Making art every day for 31 days? Can I really do that? Well, I'm challenging this idea by participating in Peachtober this year and making an art piece every single day for the month of October. Howdy hey, I'm Kit Kat and welcome to day 10 of Peachtober. Today's prompt is critter and welcome to my studio at nighttime.
After hours.
It got cold, like it is fall where I am, and so I'm wearing a jacket because it's cold in the apartment right now and it is cold in my studio. But this is my studio at nighttime because we are working at night tonight on today's prompt. I am tired. I've had to work a lot this week, lol. So I'm at work and then I come home and then I do Peachtober and the prompts and the art, and yeah, I'm excited for my next day off. It's always really nice to have the time to create the piece on a day when I have way more time to invest in it. So I'll be real, don't feel like I'm gonna have a lot of time to invest in the piece, but that's okay. We're still here and we're still gonna do it. But before we get into it, it's time for card attack time! The time where I pick the extra challenge for the day. So with that, let's pick our challenge. Today's challenge is random color generated mode, which means I have to use a random color generator to pick out the colors I'm going to use for the piece. I've been really excited about when we were going to get this challenge just because it's always fun to be forced to use a random set of colors and not just be allowed to pick the colors. It really takes the control out of my hands and forces me to try a new color palette. So that's always really fun, and I'm excited to get these colors. Before we get into it, this is the color palette that was chosen for me by the random generated color mode. And here's my silly little sketch that I made for today's prompt. When I came up with the sketch for this prompt, I was really excited to make this piece. So with that, let's get cooking. It's another day back in the studio and another voiceover with Kit Kat. I worked late tonight and the first thing I did was get my colors sorted. I got a random color generator and I had it pick out my colors for me, and it did a really good job. The colors that ended up being picked were actually really good for the piece that I was planning to make. And I probably would have honestly picked similar colors. Like, I already was planning to use orange somehow in this piece, so it kind of worked out perfectly, and that is wild to me. But once I had my colors, I took them into Procreate and I got right to work. I decided to use the orange as the main color to outline everything, and then from there I filled in with all the other colors that I was given through the random color generator. The idea for the sketch was kind of like chicken nuggets, like dino chicken nuggets, but then I was thinking like chicken critters, like they serve those sometimes on the kids menu at a restaurant, but then I was thinking the critters could be just different animals that were on the box. And my other thought was that this kid who gets this box of chicken critters is super excited, and he's at the grocery store and his mom just let him get chicken critters, and that is what the piece is. It's very simple. We're still sticking with, of course, that grocery store theme, and also just having fun with it. I do love including characters in the pieces. I think that's like my favorite right now, is these fun little stories and characters that are on this little journey. I know I felt that way with the ring pop design I did back in day 6. I really enjoyed making a character, just experiencing the grocery store, and so there's going to be more designs like this for sure in the series, because I came up with more sketches like that in the future, and I just love a cute little character exploring the grocery store and having fun and getting excited about groceries. And so this little boy got excited that he was getting chicken critters. So that was the sketch. Very simple for sure. And I don't really have a lot of deep thoughts on this one. I just had a really good time. I worked pretty late on it, and that is kind of all I have to say. I'm gonna let a little bit more of the video go with some music in the background, but I don't really have anything else to say because I am tired and I need to go to bed. And yeah, so with that, here's a little bit more of my design process, and then I will show you the final design at the end of the video. Hello and welcome to the end of the video where I get to show you the final piece. The random color generated mode was really fun. I loved the colors that I picked. I ended up being a big fan of all the colors I got to use, and it's a color palette I'll keep in mind for the future. And I think that the piece turned out great. I had a lot of fun with it. But with that, I'm really tired. If you're new here, I'm making a video every day for Peachtober, so feel free to check out the other 9 videos that I've done so far, and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the other future Peachtober videos. And with that, I will see you tomorrow, and I will catch you on the flippity flop, and I'm going to bed. Bye! The random color generator